ataque de Bagdad.
What's the deal with Uncle Anton?
Bagdad
He
que
didn't
está en
even
el
wish us
transporte
luck.
que tenemos aquí seleccionado.
He'll come around. He just hates losing arguments with
Hace la
Dad.
transferencia con el mercado negro.
That, and he always tends to assume the worst.
Vamos escoltándole 3. Vamos a soltar hiperespacio ya.
Next up, the Rowan Station.
You're late, Asamine. I am thinking you are not serious. I am arranging with much difficulty for such small gain.
Come on now, we're right on time. Don't try to renegotiate our very first deal, friend. Remember, I promised a lot more business if this goes smoothly.
Yes, yes, yes. I am assuring you smooth operation. I am transmitting coordinates now. You are following me.
Te seguimos muy de cerca. Cuidado. Saltalo. Este será el cargador que tenemos que hacer.
Here we are.
Él sabrá
You are
entrar
docking now with
y
the
entramos
end run.
todos. Voy a escanear.
Acknowledge, Fenno. Masudra will dock with the end run.
Inspeccionado, vale. Han traído escoltas. Vamos a establecer un perímetro de defensa. Vale, está en operación de atraque. El basura con el Gun Run.
Initiating cargo transfer now. This will take several minutes. Vasudra, we're having trouble with our pump. Stand by. We're gonna send a few technicians out to take a look.
Como que técnicos.
Fine. I guess we'll just sit tight for the moment.
¿A dónde van esos
So much
técnicos?
for smooth operations. How many technicians does it take to check out the pumps?
¿A dónde van estos técnicos? ¿A dónde va este técnico?
Something fishy's going on.
¿Dónde vas tú?
They're heading toward the Vasudra's engines. It's a double cross.
We are hating to disappoint you, but you are surrendering now.
Guess again, scumbag. Aaron, you and I have the firepower to stay on that gunship. You'll have to take out those so-called techs, dude.
What's your status, Dad?
Vamos a atacar a los cazas.
Those technicians are disabling the Vasudra's engines. Galen! Vasudra, come in! These smugglers are pulling a train! They are fighting off a boarding party right now. Watch out for those turbo lasers!
Vamos a destruir esto.
Get them off me! The Ravenna is making a run for it.
Bryce, try to muscle the car.
Primary target update. Her shields are up.
Qué difícil es.
Primary target update. They're holding
el rastro, que está ahí un poco regular.
Who else wants some?
Ahí está.
Good work, kids. I knew I could count on you. Galen and I have sorted things out on this end. We've convinced the End Run's captain to finish the transfer. All right, the cargo transfer is complete. Let's go home. What about the End Run? You want to just let them go? You think we should space them or something? Well, after what they just pulled? Yeah. Sorry, boy. That's not a good way to do business. Besides, I agreed to spare them if they just gave us the Bacta. Proud of how you've all handled a tough situation. As long as we stick together, we can handle anything.
How was that for a little excitement? That bunch of criminals were just using the Bacta supply as bait. If they captured them...
Tomas and Galen will use the bazooka.
But you don't hit anything your way out of the hangar. Stifle it, Iman. I need both of you to look sharp.
I have the coordinates of our first jump locked in.
Esta es la misión 6. El Bacta.
Welcome to Brentwood
Vamos
Colony.
a
Lieutenant Garn will join you immediately.
comerciar con la rebelión. Estamos esperando que un piloto de la rebelión. Ahí
Forgive me
está.
for rushing things, but that Bacta is badly needed.
Ahí lo tenemos.
I'm transmitting the coordinates now. Please follow me.
¿Qué seguimos? Hospital Rebelde. Ahí estamos. No quiero ser el primero en saltar. Una torreta de defensa. Vamos.
As you can
pasado.
see, we've established a small hospital here. Right now, we're overwhelmed with casualties. Most of them were wounded during the evacuation from Hoth.
De Hoth. Los evacuados de Hoth están aquí.
We're glad to be of help.
Tenemos
These
esta
are some very brave people.
crucero
I hear
calamar
you showed a lot of bravery in getting this back to him.
dando soporte.
Yes, we had a little trouble with the
Ya mantener
supplier.
distancias. No se piense que somos...
It all worked out in the end, though, and here we are.
Unas instalaciones bastante decentes. Ahí está. El basura. A ver si empieza la operación de... traspaso del Bacta. Y nos vamos de aquí lo antes posible. El X-Wing se ha marchado. Aquí hay una corbeta también de soporte. Dando cobertura. Cuatro minutillos. Bueno. Mucha mala suerte tendríamos si surgiera algún problema en 4 minutos.
Red alert! Imperial forces have entered the area. It's an Imperial Deuce and supporting vessels on an attack vector.
Ostras.
We haven't got a chance against that. Prepare to evacuate.
We're still pumping Bacta into your storage tanks. What should we do?
Hold a moment. Reverse your pumps and help us evacuate. Have Otana and Andrasta join our fighter screen.
Attention, all vessels. By order of the Empire, surrender at once.
Cazas.
If you refuse or attempt to flee, you will be destroyed.
Bueno, prepara las
I'm just gonna
torretas y
say
el
this
armamento.
once. Our luck stinks. I agree. But right now, I'm more worried what our hosts are thinking. They could accuse us of being part of a setup. The way our luck's been going, that sounds about right.
Vasudra, request you turn over command of your vessel.
En cuanto gire un poquito
I don't
más,
believe this.
nos va a
Easy,
empezar a
boys.
soltar de
It's the
todo.
best way to convince them we're honest.
We're glad you see it that way. Assuming we all survive, we'll establish your innocence later.
Esta es la barrera de cazas. Que encima se está retirando. Esta es la barrera de cazas, siempre que me está disparando el destructor. Voy a morir.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go. Hey, hey! Enemy in range! Very impressive. Under heavy fire. Hey, hey! There's a bandit on your tail. evacuation ships. Can't get anywhere near that Star Destroyer. Hey! Hold hard! An order. We should be thankful we escaped that ambush. Uncle Anthony was right. We took far too great a risk.
Uf, todo aquí. Era intenso eso. Vámonos a casita, que por hoy ya vale.
This is a terrible tragedy. I am so sorry for what happened to Tomas and Galen. But if they were captured with rebels, they are as good as dead. We will never see them again. I know you share your father's ideals. He was always so proud of you for
Estamos en el
that.
punto de mira de los
But I feared
imperiales.
something horrible
Vamos a
would
ver qué
come of
pasa en la
any
siguiente misión.
involvement with the rebellion.